Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today I'm coming to you with Lego Incredibles. And you know what, a lot of people don't like this game, and I can understand why, but I love it. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm always weird. I like all the games that people don't like. I like Lego Pirates, I like Lego Movie 2, Lego Worlds, Lego Incredibles, whatever. These are the ones I like, who cares? Alright, anyway, so this game has 51 achievements for a 1,000 gamer score. And 1 out of 10 difficulty. This was one of the easier Incredibles game, one of the easier Lego games that you can play, and one of the quicker ones too. So completion time 15 to 20 hours about. Playthrough number 1, story playthrough. So you play through the entire story. If you know, obviously you can mix it up. You don't have to do it all in a row. But I played through the entire story. This is actually the second time I've completed this one. That's how much I love it. And playthrough number 2, free play. You just go around and you do free play and you have to collect everything and then you clean up all the other stuff, which we will talk about, of course. Alright, category number 1, story achievements. 13 achievements for 330 gamer score. And just for completing the entire story, which is 12 levels, and also 13 Where Are They Now, which is a bonus level. Yeah, but just for completing all that, you get all those achievements. Alright, category number 2, chapter achievements. 12 achievements for 120 gamer score. I love it. So yeah, this is kind of organized already. Each chapter has their own miscellaneous achievement. I love it. So chapter 1 had cleaned, well lubricated, and wound tight. This is where you threw 5 enemies into gears during undermined. So in this level, I was not sure which gears they were talking about at first. I tried the ones in the beginning. I tried the ones at the end. The ones they want are the ones in the first section, but after you use Frozone to freeze the thing, and then Mr. Incredible breaks through the walls, you'll see it on the video where the gears are. There are these 2 gears on either side of the moving thing, and then you have to just throw 5 enemies into them, and then you'll get this achievement. Yeah, I was actually really confused which gears at first. So those are the ones. Number 2, Wheelie Good Time. Alright, I love puns. A wheelie good time. Yeah, performed a wheelie for 10 seconds during hover train hijinks. And then you're Miss Incredible in this one. It's chapter 2, and she's on a motorbike. And yeah, you just have to do a wheelie for 10 seconds. I mean, not much to it. Number 3, Raccoon the Mupp. They're all 10 gamer score, by the way. Scored incredible in all raccoon encounters during Revelations. So in chapter 3, you're Jack and you're fighting the raccoon, which is one of my favorite parts of the Incredibles movies. And all you have to do is get incredible on these little, like, mashing mini games. You're going to be fighting the raccoons, and you have to press, like, X over and over, or B over and over, and you have to get the right one. And as long as you do it, I don't think I've ever done it, any playthrough, where I haven't gotten incredible on one of them. So, yeah, just make sure you're mashing at what it says. Number 4, making par. Chase down screensaver in Elastigirl on the case within 3 minutes and 15 seconds. This was not hard. The only hard part about this was you're running through this building with people running in fire. If you use Mrs. Incredible, you could fly over a lot of that stuff. Alright, yeah, a flying character, you kind of just fly and glide over them. That'll help. Especially, obviously, if you know where you're going, it'll also help. Yeah, make sure you know where you're going. I had to replay that just to make sure I had it. Number 5, that's one way to unpack. Destroyed all the moving boxes during house party. That's not how you say it, but anyway. Chapter 5 is where you're in your house, the par house, and you have to break all the boxes. So typically they are like stacks of like moving boxes, and there are 9 different areas that you have to do it in. And one of them was really tricky in the last section of the house that you're in, and it was all the way up. Well, that's all I'll say about that. But yeah, just make sure you're looking before you finish the level, or else you have to redo it like I actually had to do. Yeah, so you just have to break the boxes. And then number 6, your own kind of incredible. And this is for extinguishing the fires during Screensaver's Showdown without the family build. So in this level, you have to put out fires, and you eventually, for the story mode, you do family build. Where I'll tell you what that is eventually. But so you have to go back into this level on free play with someone who puts out fires. So for example, Frozone, he shoots ice. So yeah, you go in and you just make sure you put out all the fires, and you'll see throughout the whole level. And once you do that, there you go. Then you have the achievement. Number 7, amazing. Yes, it's a maze. That's right. Survive Bomb Voyage's maze during the golden years without taking damage. So this is a little cool thing. Actually, I actually like this. He throws these bombs, and if you're in the either path of the bomb, you'll get hit by it. So there are little places you could stand where you don't get hurt. It wasn't that super hard. You just have to make sure you get it. The problem with a lot of these achievements is When you go back on free play, you can pick each section of each level. You don't have to do the entire level, but some of these are at the end of a section, so you have to play through a whole section sometimes. I feel like this one, yeah, this one you had to play through the entire bank scene again if you messed up. That's why it was irritating. Otherwise, it was not hard. And then you have to get to the computer at the end of the maze. So number 8, stay right on my tail. It's gonna get hot. Completed Vigilantes in 9 minutes. And I don't remember, I feel like I did it on free play, but it was not super hard to do this. A lot of times I would switch between Frozone and Mr. Incredible, but you don't have to do the whole mission. You don't have to save everybody. Normally you save everybody, but on this you don't have to. So you really need to know the level to an extent, but I feel like you could figure it out for the most part. But you just have to do it pretty quickly. So yeah, free plays when you're going to do this. Number 9, it's learning. Triggered all traps during Nomancian Island. And for this, some of them are a little tricky, but there are 8 traps. One of them doesn't feel like a trap. You have to throw a boulder at one of the plants, and that triggered it. I don't know. It was kind of confusing, but yeah, there are 8 of them. It's all in the first section of the game, of this level. So just don't move on until you have all of them. All right, number 10. Untouchable. Completed Return to Nomancian Island without being hit by a goo cannon. And honestly, all you have to do, there are the two. This is at the end of the level. There's the section on the left where they're shooting you, and you just have to stay behind the box. It's not super hard, and then eventually you can break the goo cannons. And then on the part on the right, you just have to be careful. Make sure it doesn't drip on you. Yeah, it wasn't super hard. I was just being impatient and messed it up a couple times. Yeah. Number 11, playing crazy. Didn't get hit by any plane parts during above par. So I tried this over and over, and I could not get it. I don't know. I did not get hit by anything. I do not understand why. Eventually, when I got the invincibility brick, which we'll talk about, I put the invincibility brick on, got through the whole level, got hit by stuff, and got the achievement. Yeah. So I don't know how you do it without the invincibility brick. I did do it legit, but it didn't unlock for some reason. So yeah, that's how you do that. And number 12, where's my super suit? That's right, Samuel L. Jackson. Completed this final showdown with Lucius Best workout. And you get that character eventually as you're unlocking characters. And you just guess what? He's at the start of the level. Actually, no, I think I started the last, I told you that the levels are broken into sections. I started the end section of the last level and then quit out right away, got the achievement. So I didn't actually even have to play it. So yeah, that was a quick way to do that. Category 3, Miscellaneous Achievements. 6 achievements for 210 gamer score. Number 1, Bold, Dramatic, Heroic. Created a custom character. Of course you do. And you do this at Edna Mode's house. Number 2, No Capes. Created a custom character with a cape. There you go. Same thing. Number 3, thought it was totally wicked. 30 gamer score. Achieved at 75 hit combo. I got this, I think, when I was in the bank level I was talking about with the maze. Before the maze is there, you're trying to avoid these lasers, and enemies come up, and you just have to kind of do the jump hit, jump kick, jump, whatever you do, and you get a lot of combos that way. Oh, here's the deal: use someone who is not a superhero, and it's gonna be way easier. So like I used Buddy Pine. He's not a superhero. He's not Syndrome yet, and so if you use Buddy Pine, then it takes longer for him to break the enemies, which is a more hit combo, and then more enemies keep coming out, and eventually I got that. I also got another achievement, but I won't tell you that yet. Number 4, I'm a billionaire. 50 gamer score. Earned 1 billion studs. Billionaire, duh. So yeah, and as you know from any Lego game, you eventually unlock red bricks, and that's usually times 2, times 4, times 6, times 8, times 10. It will multiply how many studs you get, which is the money. And eventually getting 1 billion is so easy. I had a lot of money. Yeah, but you need those multipliers. In fact, by the way, I feel like one of them was not in the game. Like times 4 wasn't in this game at all. Weird. I don't know. Number 5, someone's always in trouble. Release the district boss from prison. So after you clean up a district, the bosses go to the prison. So at some point, I went to the prison. And once the boss is there, you can kind of just let them out, yeah. And then you have to replay the entire, crime wave thing again. But yeah, you can just let them out. Once you let them out, you get them. That's really not nice of you. And then 6, even though we're not done with the plan yet, Key to the City is achieving 100%. So we'll talk about how to get 100% in a little while. But the next category, category 4, character achievements, 8 achievements for 100 gamer score. These are specific things certain characters have to do in order to get a miscellaneous type achievement. Number 1, everyone is special. And this is 10 gamer score. Defeated an enemy with a non-super character. And this is the one I got with, I think it was Buddy Pine. And I think that's his name. Am I saying it right? Yeah, Buddy Pine. And this is in that same level I got the combo. I just killed or beat up an enemy with him, and I got it. Yeah, there you go. Just someone who doesn't have powers. Number 2, just keep swimming. 10 gamer score. Completed an underwater race as Dory. Yes, you can unlock other characters from Pixar. Dory. You know, I won't even tell you who else. I mean, you might see some on the video if I show you, but yeah. Honestly, it'll be a surprise. It's fun. All characters you know, probably. And you just have to be Dory on one of the races, which was so fun. Because there were underwater races. That's right. Number 3, I'm you, but stronger. Baird Buddy Pine with Syndrome. Again, that's the same person, but just different time period. You just have to put both characters, 2 players, as one in each. Yeah, there you go. You don't even have to have a second controller. I just set one character to one and one character to the other. Number 4, freeze. Froze a police officer with Frozone. So I tried freezing police officers and it didn't work. I had to freeze like a random police officer. I couldn't get it on the one who was I was talking to for the mission. So I stopped a random police officer. I feel horrible, and I froze him in his car. I think I broke his car too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's how I got that. Number 5, senior citizens arrest. 10 gamer score. Defeated a district boss with a senior citizen. So after I let out that district boss and then redid the entire crime wave, I made sure to defeat the boss with like a grandma or something. I forget what her name was, but yeah, the old lady. Yeah, there you go. Number 6, a close second, 30 gamer score. Finished a race with Dash, achieving silver. If you don't know, Dash is like basically the Flash in this. He's super fast. And yeah, if you get second place in a race, or you don't go as fast as you should, that's silver. And with Dash, it's hard to get silver, to be honest. He's so fast. But yeah, it's possible. Number 7, Jack attack. 10 gamer score. Used all of Jack's different powers. So Jack, this was actually kind of confusing. That's why it's toward the end, because I couldn't get it at first. So I don't know if I'm going to be posting what the powers are. I might. I don't know. I might not. But all I know is that he can be regular Jack. He can be who can apparently shoot lasers. I don't know. He can be monster Jack, and he can be fire Jack. And all of them have special powers, but it's not what you think, because there are other ways to make some of the other powers. There are super, like, hidden powers. So, yeah, and you have to make sure you do one. The one that I did not get that made me wait for so long to get this achievement was to go into an unlit space, like a cave or something, and use my fire in order to light up the area. That was the one I actually missed, so make sure you get that. In fact, I got it in the first level. There's the last section of it. I got it in the first level, yeah. All right. And then 8, I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. And the only reason why this was my second to last achievement was because in order to get the blind bag to open him, because you get blind bags in this game, I think it was like the second to last level, chapter 11 or whatever, where I had to complete everything. And I just didn't do that to the end. So that's why it took me so long to get Gilbert. And then you just hit him with Bob. Now, I also had on invincibility at the time because I had just done the other achievement. You have to take invincibility off or else it won't count. All right? That was actually a problem people had. All right, that's it. So now, how do you get 100% on this game? Category 5, collectible achievements. 12 achievements for 240 gamer score. So number 1 and number 2 are for doing the first family build and all family builds. So now what these are is it could be it could be 2 characters, it could be 3, it could be all 4, it could be 5. Yeah, I think there's a 5 one at some point. But there are these. You have to get these special building bricks, which the game is so good with showing you where everything is, honestly. And you have to get enough. And I think at that point, first of all, you do these in the levels. That's part of like the puzzle. But in the open world, you need to. I think each one was like 3. I forget exactly. I don't remember how many. But the point is you have to keep pressing X over and over and over and over. And then you build something as a family. Isn't that nice? So there are those, and there are also the Pixar ones where you can build the special Pixar builds, which again, I'm not gonna tell you too much about that, so it's more so you get excited about that. But yeah, you just have to do all of them. And after I did all the Pixar builds and all the family builds, I'm like, why am I not getting that achievement? Both times I completed this game, there was another one they added at the end, and I forgot that. I don't know why they added one at the end, but I looked at my map, and it was like, you're not done yet. Yeah, so just make sure you're looking if you don't get the achievement. And number 3 and 4 are for doing ambient crimes in the city, and then for doing 50 ambient crimes. So there are plenty more than 50. But yeah, this is for doing things like, someone's getting robbed. Stop the robber and give them back their money. Yeah, things like that. So you also get studs. That's not considered. Like a challenge because there are also challenges in this you have to do as well. You have to do all these challenges around the entire city. All right, number 5 and 6, cleaning up a district and clean up all districts. This is where you do the 2 crimes. Basically, there are 2 crimes in each district, or 3 crimes in each district, and it's like 3 missions, or 2 or 3 missions, and you just have to do them, and then you'll clean up the district, and on the map, it'll show you where all the collectibles are once you do all the districts. Once you do each district. Oh, dear. Yeah, so it's really good. I mean, it's fun stuff, like putting out fires, like defeating bad guys. It's awesome. All right, and then 7 and 8, True Super, and achieves True Super in all levels. That's just for having enough studs in each level. And if you have the multiplier on, you'll get that in every level within the first hit of getting a stud. Yeah. 9 and 10, collected a red brick and all red bricks. I was actually confused at first how to get this. What you need to do is each of the Pixar builds. So let's say I already mentioned Dory, right? So Dory will have you will do the Pixar build for finding Dory. Then you will go to the area that you built, and then you'll have to do a little quick puzzle. And after doing that puzzle, you'll get a red brick. So whatever other Pixar character, I'll probably put up Sully, to be honest, from Monsters Inc. And if you do the Monsters Inc. one, and then once you do that, you will get the red brick for solving the puzzle, and you get Sully. There you go. So you have to collect all the red bricks, and then 11 and 12 are for doing all the mini kits in the level, which you will get a red brick that will tell you where everything is. So yeah, awesome. And I at the beginning of this video, I probably put up guides for if you wanted to watch and see where everything was. But this game really is fantastic. It is incredible. Wow, did I really say that? Yeah, I did. Okay, but I really think you should play it. It's a quick one, and it's fun, and especially if you love Pixar. So yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner.